Don't start your Airbnb business until you watch this. Number one, don't start your Airbnb vacation business because one, it is super saturated. Everybody and their grandma is doing this. And there's so much competition out there with the vacation Airbnb industry. Number two is that increase in regulations. There's so much regulation with hotel lobbying, with the government cracking down Airbnbs, want to collect taxes with short-term rental. You're getting killed by the taxes, you're getting killed by the regulations. It's so hard to do Airbnb vacation rental business. Number three, you're never gonna know if there's another COVID gonna happen. COVID shut down 90% of the vacation rental industry. You don't want to build your castle on sand, guys. Listen to me carefully. Because over the past COVID, thousands of companies, vacation rental, hundreds of thousands of units shut down, closed down, bankruptcy, their business. You don't want to do that, okay? Fourth thing is recession is here, right? People are not gonna go on vacation when there's a recession, right? They want to contract, they're not gonna expand, okay? So that's another reason don't start a vacation rental business. Now I will get to what you should be starting that is so amazing in a moment here. But I want you really to understand all this stuff that are going down Airbnb. And the fifth thing is you don't just want to rely on Airbnb for vacation, okay? It's too much work as well. There's another thing, it's too much work. The stays a few days at a time, it's too much work for little amount of pay. Now, what you should be doing instead, listen carefully, this is what changed my life, made me millions of dollars, helped hundreds of people just like you make six-figure income. It's called corporate housing arbitrage. What I mean by corporate housing. So companies, they will pay for their employees to stay, and they will save a lot of money by paying for like a 3-bedroom apartment or a home than 3 hotels, right? So it save a company like 50, 70, 80% of the time. That's why there's corporate housing industry. It's been around for a long time, but most people don't know about it because it's only reserved for the wealthy. Well, I'm here to change that. I have become wealthy because of this and got my 3 financial freedom, money freedom, time freedom, and location freedom. And that's why I want to share with you. And the other reason why I do corporate housing is because the average stay is 3 to 4 months at a time. Okay, 3 to 4 months at a time, guys. It's midterm rental, it's not short term. Short term is less than 30 days, long term is more than 6 months. This is midterm, 1 month to 6 months, right? So that's why you want to do this, because for one stay is equal to about 10 to 20 vacation stays. Why would you want to manage 10 to 20 times more than just having just one client? It's a company client, it's not the vacation. We're gonna trash your property, we're gonna partying, smoking, drinking, and all of that, right? So that's why I love this industry and I would love to tell you about it. And then the other reason why you want to do corporate housing is there's so many industry within corporate housing. There's construction industry, there's IT industry, there's insurance industry. Each of these industry will stay, they will pay, and most of them will extend, especially anything with construction, restoration, relocation. They're always extending. Very much. Why? Because 1, the company is paying. 2, insurance is paying, right? 3, construction is always delaying. Project is always delaying. Like 80% of the time they will delay. And I love those extensions because it's like free money for me. Free money, you know? It just extend. There's nothing I got to do. Just extend and make money, right? So that's why you want to focus on corporate housing. Now, insurance housing is amazing. Families need a place to stay. Their home get damaged, going through a disaster like hurricane, flood, earthquake, fire, all that. And they needed a place to stay. So we host those families. So I love helping them while making amazing income. We charge double the market rent. Listen carefully, double the market rent, plus utilities sometimes, okay? Plus cleaning and all of that. We factor all that in and charge it to the companies, charge it to the insurance, right? We are literally, because the insurance got millions of dollars, man. What the hell, you know? And they cover for the client, so it's all good. So that's why we're making so much income, right? We make about 2 to 3K per property on average, cash flow, net income. So if you want to make 10K a month income, all you need is just 5 corporate housing, making 2, 3K a month. That's that's 10 to 15K right there. I was a pharmacist. I got my MBA, 8 years of studying, blood, sweat, and tears. Guess how much I make after I graduated? 10K a month. That's it. After taxes, it's more like 7K a month, right? And that's the other thing I want to talk about too, is if you're a W-2, you want to take advantage of having your own business. And this business can qualify you. I'm not a tax attorney, I'm not accountant, CPA. However, I know for a fact, from my experience, is that if you are a W-2 employee like I was paying the highest income tax possible. And I couldn't take advantage of it because I didn't have a business. Well, with this real estate business, you can see to qualify as a real estate professional, and you will get so much more tax, refund, and you get tax write-off. Everything is a write-off in our business, pretty much. A lot of things are write-off in our business. So that is a super important thing why you should want to do this now instead of waiting. The other thing about corporate housing is that it's a lot more stable, right? We got better clientele. Companies will always pay, pretty much. If there's any damages, they will pay for it. They're not going to ask you questions about it, right? And secondly, is the stays is for months, so I don't have to worry about it. This home right here is a corporate housing. You know how much? $6,000. We charge them $6,000. Okay? This rent is for like $3,000. $3,000, and you're making $3,000 a month, pretty much. At least $2,000 a month. You see? If I just put furniture in, and you know what? The client rented this for a whole year, guys. A whole year. So, basically the model is you rent it for a year, you furnish it, and then you sublet it out to companies. Sometimes they rent for 3 months, sometimes they rent for 6 months, sometimes they rent for a year. And they rent at double market rent. You understand that? It's phenomenal, right? Why do they do that? Because it's still cheaper than renting 3 hotels, right? Like this is a 3-bedroom condo, right? It's still cheaper than renting 3 hotels. You see what I'm saying? So it's super important for you to understand that. You know that this is a market, this is a niche within a niche that not many people know about, that can make you amazing income, change your family life forever, like I did. Because it gives you the 3 freedom that I talk about: money freedom, time freedom, and location freedom, right? So if you want to learn more, follow me, watch other videos on this topic, change my life, change multiple people's lives, and drop down a comment. Comment down what's your question. Any question, comment, we will answer. We will take care of you, right? And then if you want to book a call with our team, we'll give you an hour consultation from our top advisor. As long as you are serious about this, we can help you to make 6-figure income working just a few hours a week. Oh, lastly, the most important thing is this only takes a few hours a week, guys. And it doesn't take pretty much any employees or 1099s, and it's per job basis. Like literally, I have 25 properties right now. I only have one person that is direct report to me, working part-time, right? I only work on this business like a few hours, like 2-3 hours max a week, That's it, okay? That's it. Now, when you're first starting out, you have 5 to 10 hours setting it up, right? That's it. But once you set it up, it's constant income. I want you to get that. You want to have constant cash flow, right? Oh, and the other last thing is you have multiple sources of income. So for now, I have 25 sources of income, you see, from the 25 properties. Like before, I was a pharmacist. I was a realtor, all of that. I did a ton of things. All of that was just one income. You see, even though I was making 6-figure income as a pharmacist, something happened to me. What happened to my income? Gone, right? Done, right? This, I have 25 sources of income right now. It will plus a lot of other sources of income from businesses. But anyway, even if 2 of the properties burned down, I still have 23. I still have 90% of my income. You see what I'm saying? I still have like 95% of my income. Do you think it's gonna change my life? No, right? And I can just open up 2 more like that, right? With what I know. So focus on the skill set, the high income skill set that will increase your knowledge, your cash flow is freedom, your freedom from time, your freedom from location. I travel around the world, do whatever I want to do, because all of this can done online and you can have somebody do most of the work for you. Anyway, share this, help other people, change their lives, and we'll see you on the other side.